Hello, thank you for watching r.e.m, and it's St. Patrick's Day. Got my green hat, green shirt, and though you can't see it, green shoes. Green guitar, and of course, a 4-leaf clover. Unlike most people, the most festive I will get on St. Patrick's Day is wearing green. Whereas some of you are probably gonna go out tonight and try to find every pub in your area painting the town green. And whilst you are out tonight, you'll probably come across a few establishments that have karaoke. And then it got me thinking. There are more than enough songs out there that you should probably not be doing karaoke to, especially if you're 3 green beers in. So without further ado, this is my top 10 songs you should avoid at karaoke. Coming in at number 10 is La Grange by ZZ Top. ZZ Top is a well-known band from Texas for their somewhat southern flair to their classic rock and roll music. However, in the track La Grange, Buddy Gibbons often does a lot of ad-libbing when he does the song live, and of course his iconic sounds that he makes. And chances are, especially if you're a little buzzed, you're gonna try to do your own ad-libbing and also try to mimic said sounds. You're probably just going to end up looking like an idiot. I would highly advise you don't bother. However, if you are in your sound mind, La Grange is probably a song you might be able to pull off. And besides, chances are the whole crowd's drunk too, so they're not going to care. Coming in at number 9, we have Down with the Sickness by Disturbed. Besides the obvious fact that by come tomorrow after St. Patrick's Day, you too will be coming down with the sickness, it's called a hangover. The most recognizable sound in hard rock and metal would be David's iconic Chances are, if you're up on stage trying to do this karaoke and you too are buzzed by the leprechaun's magic sauce, if you attempt to make that sound or that noise, you might accidentally puke over the mic and yourself. I would highly advise you don't do it. And for the designated drivers of the group, I wouldn't bother trying it either. Chances are you're just going to start coughing and miss the rest of the song. Coming in at number 8, we have Whole Lotta Love by Led Zeppelin. Let's get it out of the room. You probably shouldn't be doing a Led Zeppelin song anyway. You are not Robert Plant, and you're not the guy from Greta Van Fleet. But this song has a specific part that I would highly advise you to avoid, especially if you've been hitting the sauce. During the middle of the song, Robert Plant begins to make these noises, these grunts, and all these crazy things are going on. And quite honestly, the only thing I could think of that it sounds like is, well, I'll let you figure out what it sounds like. And chances are, if you've been partaking in the night's festivities, you're gonna be all over the place making all kinds of weird noises, none of which fit the song or the tone that it's trying to set. And if you are the sober one in the room, also don't try it. Like I said, you probably can't hit those notes anyway. Just sit back and watch other people make fools of themselves. Coming in at number 7, we have Yellow Ledbetter by Pearl Jam. I mean, seriously, I don't think I should have anything to explain about this song. Eddie Vedder literally sounds like he's drunk, and if it weren't for a lyrical sheet in front of you, you'd probably have no clue what he's saying. Which, in hindsight, now that I think about it, this actually might be the one song that you probably could sing and get away with it. I mean, seriously, did you catch any of that? Was he even speaking English? Coming in at number 6, it's Show Me How to Live by Audioslave. And well, kind of like the whole thing with Led Zeppelin, let's just get this out of the room, you're not Chris Cornell. Even if you are a seasoned vocalist, you're not Chris Cornell. Probably wouldn't bother trying to imitate him. But especially on this song, at the end of the song, Chris Cornell does this thing with his voice, and I've seen it on YouTube, he's done it live. It is not an effect, it's not a gimmick, it's not studio magic. He literally does this with his voice on command. Yeah, there's no way you're going to be able to do that, sober or otherwise. Staying in trend with our 90s grunge bands, we have number 5, Hairspray Queen by Nirvana. Seriously, have you heard this song? Do you know what he's saying? Does Kurt Cobain know what he's singing? I don't think any of us do. Just take a listen. Other than the part where he talks about a disco goddess, I didn't understand any of that. And I'm a big Nirvana fan. Who knows, maybe if you are plastered enough, you might be able to get away with it. However, for the rest of us sober folks, we're going to have to take a pass on this one as well. Coming in at number 4, we have Dream On by Aerosmith. Much in the vein of the Led Zeppelin or Chris Cornell, Steven Tyler has a voice you probably shouldn't try to imitate. And then to make matters worse, Dream On is somewhat of a ballad and a classic among classics. And let me tell you, I would hate nothing more than to see you go up there and ruin this song. I know we're all here to have a good time and just enjoy life, but seriously, it's a classic, don't touch it. You're not Steven Tyler. I don't care how many beers you had, don't do it. Coming in at number 3, we have We Are the Champions by Queen. Much like Dream On, this too is a ballad among ballads. It is a classic among classics. Please, just don't do it. I once heard a person say that Freddie Mercury himself was afraid to sing the song after writing it. How much more so should you be afraid? I don't care if you walk up there with a wife beater and booty shorts and a Freddie Mercury mustache. You're gonna ruin this song and you're gonna ruin everybody's mood. Don't do it. And once again, to the sober folks in the room, stay away. Just don't even bother. Pick another song. Pick a song that's worth ruining. Like Whip It and Nay Nay. That song is ruin that song. Coming in at number 2, it's Journey. No, seriously, just Journey. There is no song. It's Journey. Don't do anything by Journey. There's no way in heaven that you're going to be able to pull that off, sober or otherwise. You've heard me talk throughout this video about what you'll probably sound like if you are drunk trying to sing this song, or even if you're sober trying to sing this song, but allow Krillin to show you what you're going to sound like if you try to sing Journey. You're going to sound and look like Krillin, and no one wants to be Krillin. Here it is, it's number 1. This is the number 1 song you should avoid at all costs at a karaoke joint, whether you are wasted or in your sound mind. This is number 1. It's The End of the World by r.e.m. I don't care how brave you are, I don't care how good your memory is. It's probably a bad sign when the lead singer has to come on stage to sing the song with the lyric sheet in hand. That cannot be a good sign. And how much more are you going to struggle with this song when you can't even get onto the stage without tripping over yourself? And even once again to the sober folks, there's just too many words. It's just too ridiculous and over the top. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my top 10 songs to avoid at the karaoke bar, drunk or otherwise. Please have a safe St. Patrick's Day. Do not drink and drive. Uber, Lyft, call your mom, walk. Don't get in a car. Everyone will thank you. Have a safe night. Thanks for watching.
Hey, it's oh god, yeah, it's Rick C137. You should totally subscribe and like this guy's stuff and share with your dirtbag friends. I mean, he's pretty funny. I mean, he's also kind of a douchebag. But hey, I mean, who isn't a douchebag, right? I mean, look at that guy, total douchebag. Well, anyway, yeah, like and subscribe and share until we get the Szechuan sauce. Yeah, 100 more episodes. 100 more episodes.